Seriously?
You bet. Broadcasting live from Dallas Cowboys training camp in Oxnard, California. Now, here's Shannon.
Hey, show number 3 or 4 with Hanging with the Boys. I don't know. I've already lost count because I'm out here by myself and I don't have anybody to help me out. But I do have somebody on the show to help me out. One of my favorite guys on the team because he is so nice and he's always in such a good mood every time you talk to him. And this is like his third go-round with us.
Yeah.
Darius Jackson or DJ or D-Jax. What do you go by? What do you like?
Whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of like girls and like my mom. My mom kind of calls me Darius. My grandma might call me Darius. My girlfriend might call me Darius. The guys call me DJ. And if you want to spice it up, I kind of like D-Jack. You know?
D-Jack. All right.
Yeah.
D-Jack or D-Jax? D-Jack?
You know, either or is your choice, honestly.
I like D-Jack because it makes you sound like ripped,
kind of
chiseled,
like
Jack.
swole.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to go with D-Jack.
Yeah.
How's it been going, man?
Man, it's been going great.
Yeah?
Going great. It feels good out here. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. You know,
Oh.
I'm in a great mood because it's 70 degrees. We're out here in California, training camp with the Cowboys. Can't complain at all.
No, it's hard to complain, and if you complain, everybody looks at you like you're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Oh, man.
you got the best job in the world. You're in the best weather in the world.
But we get to play football every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the best team in the NFL. So
There you go, man.
There's no complaints. at
Yeah.
all.
So talking about that best team in the NFL. You've been around the block a few times in
Yeah.
your short career. You were
Yeah.
here, and then you left and went Cleveland.
I went to Cleveland. Cleveland my rookie year, and I was there. I was there a full year. I had a knee injury. I tore my ACL, so I was on IR that year. And then once I got released in 18, I came back. And then were the 44 days for a few months.
Yeah.
And then I parted ways. I parted ways for another 6 weeks. Went to Green Bay, and now I'm back. Hopefully here to stay.
Yeah.
In that 2-6. So
2-6.
Yeah.
Are there any significance in any of the numbers?
You know what? I was 6 in college.
Mhm.
I was 6 in college. I was 26 in the NFLPA game, All-Star game.
Mhm.
So it just I kind of liked it. I kind of like rocking that 2-6. So when it was open, we haven't had a running back in that in a while. It's been DB. So I was like, let's do it. So
Okay.
Mike, I want that 2-6.
I like it.
Yeah.
Cleveland and Green Bay and Dallas are 3 very different cities.
Very different.
Very different.
Yes.
Not football-wise, but just living and lifestyle. Tell me the difference. What is a typical – because we go to Green Bay, we usually stay in Appleton, which Appleton's kind of cool. But Green Bay, there's not – there's probably like a Luby's, and that's about it, right? And cheese curds. Like, what is there to do at night or on the weekends out of the season?
In Green Bay
Yeah.
at night?
Or
So
during
me
the
and
day.
Kyle, me and Kyle were actually talking about this. He was like, hey, it's your choice. It's either Applebee's or Longhorn Steakhouse. I said, that's funny because when my grandparents came, we went to Longhorn. I think I went to Longhorn 3 times in my 3 home games there. So, there's not much to do in Green Bay. When I went there, I obviously knew it was in Wisconsin. I didn't know how far north. So when I got there, I kind of looked it up, and I was like, wow, this is Canada. Essentially, I was like, man, and so it was kind of off the grid. Like, all there is football. I mean, you wake up, you go to the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you get out, I mean, it's almost time to go to bed.
Yeah.
There's not a lot going on. So Green Bay was very different, and then Cleveland was a food town.
Mm-hmm.
I lived downtown. I had to stay downtown in Cleveland, just stuff to do, a lot of food. I also had my girlfriend live with me, so she was like my personal chef there. So I'll just say Cleveland, food town, Green Bay, football town, football town, Dallas, variety.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. Obviously, I stay in Frisco. I love Frisco.
Yeah.
Dallas is the place to be. I'll get a house there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, that's where you think
I'll settle
you'll hang
down
it
in
up
Dallas,
at.
regardless. Dallas. Yeah.
A lot of guys that play in the league that go through Dallas, that play there at some point in their career, a lot of them come back there to stay, even if they don't end up there at their last stop.
It seems like half the league almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just from me growing up in Garland. My dad, his whole side of the family's down there. It's just easy. I know the area. I like it.
Where'd you play high school ball?
I played high school ball at Sparta High School, Sparta, Illinois.
Okay.
Real small town, town about 4,000. So
Okay.
Graduating class was 82.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So you know, it was a journey just making it to that D1 level.
Yeah.
You know, from there, but you know, we made it. We made it.
Did you say you grew up in Garland?
I grew up in Garland till I was 13.
Oh, okay.
Garland, Texas. Yeah, so I went to Austin Academy Middle School. I
Ah.
still have my buddies that, you know, we hung out growing up playing select basketball, youth football.
Mhm.
They're still my buddies to this day. So most of them live in Garland, but a couple live in Houston. So
Yeah.
we're all right there.
That's
Yeah.
kind of impressive that you grew up in Garland and you still have a full set of teeth in your head.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. Usually
Yeah,
Garland and
yeah,
Mesquite, like you.
Oh yeah, I played ball in Mesquite.
Did
I played
see?
ball. Oh, I played ball in Mesquite.
So you made it
yeah.
out with the full set of
Yeah,
chompers,
hey.
and you still got your hair
Hey,
and
listen,
everything.
that, you know, they mold you. You know, it molds you, and we play real ball now. You know, we play real ball growing up. So I was happy to grow up there and play ball right there. And some of those guys I played against as a kid are also in the league.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's fun.
Yeah,
It's fun.
I can mess with you about that because I'm from West Monroe, Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
And you could ask Xavier about that. Like, there's not a lot of people that make it out of there with all their teeth too. So I can mess
Hey,
with you
it is
about
what
that.
it is.
Yeah, you mentioned basketball. My sources, which happens to be Dave Hellman that works for DallasCowboys.com,
Oh,
the
yeah.
little short guy with the beard.
Oh yeah, I love Dave.
He said you're really into basketball.
I'm a big LeBron James fan.
Okay,
I'm
how?
a big LeBron.
Why?
I love his journey.
Mm-hmm.
I love his journey. I love the fact that, you know, like he always says, he's just a kid from Akron. You know,
Yeah.
He's obviously just God gifted, but there's a lot of kids that are God gifted, and the
Mhm.
way he paved his way and his journey is just so inspiring to me. Getting drafted to his hometown, you know, close to his hometown, obviously Cleveland, and then making the decision to go to Miami. Tough decision,
Mhm.
but he grew so much there. He grew so much, especially after losing to the Mavericks in 11. You
Yeah.
know? So I really felt like his pain of losing and his happiness of winning, but nothing was more satisfying than his championship in 16, coming back from 3-1.
Yeah.
I really felt that one. So after that, I mean, I understand all his moves, going out to L.A. It's not just the business side. I mean, he still wants to win.
Yeah.
But everything's just set up for him. I just love his journey, and I appreciate how much he's grown just off the court, you know, with his businesses. It's amazing.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of Taco Tuesday?
I love Taco Tuesday.
Do you
yeah.
you keep up with his Instagram
Oh,
story?
of course.
Taco
You
Tuesday.
got to get the face, though. You got to get that little grin he gets. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. But I love it. You know, I love it. His kids are in it. His whole household. He'll bring, you know, Anthony Davis in
Yeah.
it sometime. Man, it's just great. It's just great for sports. It's just great in an example of a black father, especially.
Mhm.
You know, setting that standard.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's different for you this time around? Is anything
Yeah.
different? Does it feel different? Do you?
Mindset's always been the same.
Yeah.
Attack. You know, I'm in a dominant mindset at all times, no matter the task. But what's different is that everything feels different. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Everything feels different. It feels right. Obviously, all the running backs we're getting more reps. We're getting more opportunities. You know, we're holding it down for Zeke or whenever he gets back. But everything just feels good. The entire team feels great. I just think we have great chemistry, and it's gonna be a special year.
Mhm.
I just feel it. I just know it.
Yeah. It's. I've talked to a few people that have been around this team a long time, and there seems to be, not only is this team talented, but I hear the locker room is the best, one of the best locker rooms. I've talked to people that have been with this team for 20, 30 years, and they say this is the best locker room that they've been around as far as like good guys and just really good dudes on the team that enjoy hanging out. And you can see that. Like you can feel it, man. It's really cool.
Oh, it is. We laugh, we joke, but at the same time, we can come out here, get the business, and then we go back in the locker room, and whatever happened on the field, it happened on the field. You know, we're brothers, so it really does feel like that. Everyone talks to each other. You know, everyone hangs out. It's really cool to have.
Yeah.
Really cool to have.
Talk about GB, Gary Brown. Like, he's one of my favorite
GB,
characters on the team, one of the favorite guys on the coaching staff.
Uh-huh.
He just seems like he's always having fun, but he challenges you guys, and it just seems like he's a good influence to be around.
He is. He does challenge us. He keeps it light, you know, because that's what you need. It's a grind, the meetings and practice and more meetings. So he keeps it light. He jokes around, but at the same time, we get great work done. He's one of the best coaches to me in the NFL, the way he breaks stuff down and teaches it to us and lets us be free and play free, and that's what makes him special.
Yeah. One more question. What do you want to talk about? Because I don't want to keep you too long because you got to go stretch.
Well, I know yesterday, I wanted to school you up on this beard game.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to school you up on the
yes.
beard because I know your beard, like I said, was a lot bigger and you kind of cut it down, but you're about to grow it back out. Yeah, so no, I just wanted to say, there is a process to this beard game. Like last time I was on the show, I mean, my beard was looking pretty choppy. I mean, it was pretty low.
I wasn't going to mention that.
It was trying to grow in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a young pup, so now I got it. It's all the way up. It's filling in. It's camp, so it might be looking a little rough.
No, it looks good. Solid.
Oh yeah. Well, once I put the razor on it, but
straighten it up.
the Shea Moisture beard wash.
Okay.
Gotta have it.
All right.
Smells great. Your girl will love it.
Okay.
Right after you put on this Rugged Bros moisturizer. I mean, you put it all in, you comb it, you brush it, and then like you said, you kind of leave that, right?
Like a leave-in conditioner type deal?
Yeah, but it's more of a moisturizer. It's not too wet, not too heavy.
All right.
But, like, when it's a special occasion, taking girl on a date, going somewhere nice, you got to put that extra oil on it, as you were talking about, that extra shine. You just got to make sure you wipe it off before you go to bed. You wake up with a shine.
Or talk on the phone.
Talk on the phone. All up on the phone.
Yeah.
You got to wipe it on the jeans after. So, but that shine's worth it though for the time being.
For that special occasion. You can't do it too often.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about putting it on for this.
You should. Next time.
Next time.
You know what? Next time I'm gonna get Jack Black to send us. They have some beard products.
Okay.
And we're gonna have beard grooming and manicuring techniques on the show. We might even bring somebody in from Cowboy Up to straighten us up while we're doing it.
Oh, we can.
What do you think about that?
I'm into it.
We'll do our own spinoff show, maybe 30 minutes, and the whole time we're getting worked on, we'll talk
about
just whatever.
Beard grooming.
Yeah.
I'm
down. You down?
We got to teach people how to take care of a beard.
Okay. Speaking of the beard, are you going to let it keep going? Or are you going to keep –
You know what?
Is this the link?
I'm more of a clean look type of guy. I don't like it too low, but not too thick.
Okay.
I like it solid black, line it up.
Okay.
No frizzies out there.
Yeah.
Keep it clean, keep it crisp. That's how I roll.
So this is about the length you're going to keep it.
It's about the length. If you might see it just a hair longer. No,
okay.
It's about the length.
What about the hair? Letting that go? Or?
Now the hair, I can always grow the hair out, curl it up more, but try to keep it even with the beard, to be honest with you.
You know what I think we ought to do?
Balance out.
You might not agree with this just because you're such a good-looking, clean-cut guy.
I appreciate that.
Is when the season starts, we ought to trim it up, get it nice and tight, and then neither one of us touches it until either – football is done for the Cowboys, or that championship is won. And then if that happens, we don't even shave until next training camp.
I don't even think I would touch it.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Until next training camp.
And then we'll just have a beard competition.
Let's talk about that. We might do that. We'll talk about that off air.
That could that could be a real thing.
Okay.
Honestly. So.
All right. Well, maybe we can get a couple other guys on the team to do it with us.
I don't know if they got that type of
They won't look as good as us. But maybe
we'll
talk them into it.
We'll recruit them.
All right, man. Well, thank you for the time. I know a lot of our fans are rooting for you, man. Social media. You got your own little fan club, so
they're loyal, man.
Man, they are.
They're loyal.
Yeah,
they're loyal.
So we're rooting for you, and I hope this is a great season. We'll get you back on the show when we get back to Frisco, because I really enjoy talking to you and hanging out with you. We need to do it more often.
I'm down.
I'm
down.
All right. We'll come back at some point this week, next week. Who knows? Who knows who'll be sitting to my left, but we'll get somebody. That's it for Shannon. D-Jack.
Appreciate you.
Hanging with the boys.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this,